I watched a video on my FYP of a creator speaking straight facts, okay? And what he said was,
Angels are scarier than demons. I stand by this. Angels are scarier than demons, both physically and spiritually.
angels are far scarier than demons. And that is a statement that I could not agree with more, okay? And that doesn't even just mean in the spiritual realm, but in human form too, okay? Angels, earth angels, are scarier than the demons that be trying to attack them and chasing them down. The thing about it is, as earth angels, what we have to understand is we are truly the ones that are the threat to the demons that are chasing us. And it's not the other way around. That's why they want to get us, okay? Because they are scared of us. And they also want that angelic power that we hold because they know it's more powerful than the darkness they got. That alone should tell you everything about who's more powerful. Another thing that proves that angels are scarier than demons is angels ain't scared of shit. They ain't scared of nothing or nobody, okay? But especially with angelic energy, since we love so loud, we're so kind-hearted, okay, people tend to mistake that as weakness and think that they can trample all over us, and that's the trap, okay? That's how the angels get ya. Because they're about to show you something, truly. You cannot beat the strength of an angel. Demons, on the other hand, and people who withhold demonic energy, they are cowards. They present themselves as big and bad, but they are everything but that. And it's not hard to actually beat a demon. It's not hard to scare a demon. Okay? And yes, they may continue to keep trying you, but another thing is that proves that angels are scarier than demons and more powerful is demons always got to come in packs. They always got to have an army to come for an angel, right? To come for that angelic energy. But an angel can always and will always be able to stand alone through anything. Anything. An angel can stand alone. And lastly, but certainly not least, the anger. An angel's anger is far scarier than a demon's anger. Far scarier. Okay? Because what gives it that little shock factor is because when you are constantly used to seeing that person in light energy, that you know them as very loving and very kind-hearted, and you see that other side, that also gives it that scare factor, because they're like, oh my gosh, this motherfucker really crazy on the low, like, we came for the wrong one. Like when an angel gets mad, you don't know the type of destruction that an angel can fucking do. Us earth angels, y'all be thinking we scared and we just don't want to go to jail because our spirit team is telling us don't do that because you're gonna go to jail. When I tell you, earth angels can fight. Earth angels will take you to hell themselves, okay? If we could, we would drag you there. Understand? We would put your ass on a t-shirt. We are truly gangsters, and we just know how to control that part of us. That is something that demons don't withhold, is self-control. But angels have so much self-control that is also a threat. It's also scary because a lot of the times they will try to push you there, to get you to act crazy and to get you to really show them what you're about. But never mistake angels, angelic energy in human form as something weak and as something that you can use for your benefit, like they're a punching bag. Because remember where you demons get that nastiness from. You are the dark sides of us. Remember that. Where you even got that from us. So there's nothing original about demons. There's really nothing about them that can even step to us for real. You understand what I'm trying to say? Step to angels. They can't even step to angels. But they try. That's why they gotta go in their little packs and shit. Angels truly withhold that duality. Don't let that fool you. We truly hold that duality. When you see that someone is so kind, loving, and they hold that angelic energy, understand the other side of them is just as extreme. It's just as extreme. and they will fuck you up. Everything they will. When it comes to demons, they have to present themselves as some big bad wolf. They have to try and bully others to make others fear them and see them as powerful. But angels do not have to do any of that. Okay? And angels just have this natural presence about them that demands respect. And that is also a complete threat to demonic energies. So even though an angel's anger is something you never want to fucking play with and never want to see, because that's God's wrath. And I promise you, you don't want God's wrath, okay? Their silence is just as powerful and scary. That angelic mystery and allure is something that demonic energies constantly try to copy and mimic, okay? Constantly, because they don't have it naturally. And of course, they overdo it because they're trying too hard. And once again, angelic energy just has it naturally, which also can instill fear in others, because when people see that you don't have to try at certain things that they have to bust their ass at, they're going to come for you and they're going to want every piece of you. But an angel will always win in the end. An angel will always win in the end. And demons are scared of angels. Don't let them fool you.